What's up, Sir Lunch-a-Lot? How you doing? Getting ready for work, yep. Yep, big same. Oh. Nope, I get holiday Wednesday and Thursday, and that's it. And then I'm not gonna stream on Thursday. But I will stream on Wednesday. And Friday. Okay, sorry, I'm fixing a bunch of merge things. Because it turns out our repo is a little bit of a mess. We've been on break so long. Let's try to fix this up. All right, check out Mr. Mime. Yep, that's fine. Push up, Mr. Mime. Now let's see, I should be able to merge this in now. Yep, we're doing it. I'm going scorched earth on this repo right now because no one else is working on it, so it's all me. All right, so now we go to master. Full master. Go to my fog of war test. Wow, it's moving slow. Merge master. Nice. Push that up. And we're merging it in. I don't even need reviews. Like I said, no one's even looking at these anymore, so we're just going straight in. Okay, got all that in. And then I think what I'm going to do today is do like a proof of concept or a prototype for lasers. Or I could do conveyor belts, one of the two. Let's see, which one do I have first on the list? Oh, I don't even have conveyor belts on the list. We're going to put conveyor belts next. Okay. Lasers it is. I'm excited. Lasers are super fun in puzzle games. Whoa. Since when does it have an animation? I don't want an animation. Get rid of that. What? Pane animations off. Save. What? Has it always had an animation? I swear it's just like... No, this is definitely new. And I'm not happy about it. No! I did just do a thing. See if I can get that back. System properties performance. Fade or slide menus into view. Visual effects. I don't want animations or fade or slide or shadows. Thumbnails instead of icons. No, that's fine. Show window contents with dragging, slide open combo boxes. Yeah, it turns out there's this thing called System Properties Performance. And I just turned off this setting called Enable Peak. And it apparently means that now everything animates. That's weird. So anyway, we're going to... We're going to do this. There we go. Yeah, no sliding. I don't need any animations. I just want to see my content immediately. Boom. Okay. Time for some lasers. Ah! So weird that it does that. Oh, actually, no. Don't save that. Get rid of it. We're going to create a new folder. Lasers. So, we'll do a laser. Is it just laser test? Is that what I did for the other one? Fog of War test? Oh, yeah, that is. Okay. So, what do lasers need? Let's draw it. Lasers need a few things. Sorry, trying to grab my drawing tablet. I have 6 controllers on my desk because I'm trying to test controller input on my custom game engine, and it is covering up everything on my desk. All right, I got it. I got the pen. So, what do lasers need? Lasers. Should we draw a little shoop de whoop guy? Actually, I think he's got like he has like angry eyes maybe. So let's do a little intense eyebrow action. And then some eyeballs. I don't know. I haven't seen this meme in ages, but it's like this. And you got the teeth. Then we got the intense laser. We'll do some of this, and then it's like some hash lines on the edges to make it darker on the edge and light in the center. Lasers. There we go. I don't think that's what Shoop de Whoop looks like. I'd have to look it up. Is that even... I'm looking it up. Shoop de Whoop. Oh, the eyes are so separated. Okay, okay. We'll go back. Let's, What the? Why can't I select? Oh, there we go. Just delete that. There we go. Now we got Shoop de Whoop. Basically. I mean, technically, it's kind of like my own rendition. All right. So what do I need? I need something that emits lasers, an emitter. And then I need something that receives lasers, a receiver. And then I need something that redirects lasers. We'll just call it a mirror. Right? And so the idea is that you would have the emitter, something like this. It shoots a laser. You got a mirror. Bounces the laser. And then you've got some sort of receiver. And that unlocks a door. Just draw a little one of these. Unlocks a door. Right? That's how it works. So then we need, you know, some sort of connection to door / goal. That should be easy enough. I honestly thought that this would be easier to do than the Fog of War, but already it has like so many more parts to it. So this is kind of interesting. Okay, let's start with the emitter. Add child node. We'll do a sprite 2D. Call it the emitter. And maybe we'll draw a little emitter real quick. Draw some assets. Let's open up a sprite. New file. Yeah, 64 is good, I think. I always forget how to grab palettes, but you know what? I'm just gonna say screw it to the palette. We're gonna pick colors at random. And we're gonna need a few different textures for emitters, but I'm just gonna do one for now. Yeah, I mean, I guess this doesn't matter, the color. Because I'm just going to do gray. Well, let's do blue. Let's do a bluish gray. Ooh, maybe even a purple gray. Let's do a thick outline with this dark gray. Where's my brush? Can I increase the size? No, I cannot. And I've ruined my colors because I don't know a sprite well enough. How do I increase the size of this? Just go 4. And draw a box. We're going to save it to lasers, assets, and this will be emitter. So let's just see what this looks like in the game real quick before I keep going. Then I re-import this as a texture. Fine. So we go back to the scene. Emitter needs a texture. So that's kind of big, right? Player, where's my player? Player. Yeah, the player is way smaller than that. Cell environment, and we'll just do the cell floor one for now. And we'll do a goal. Can't even see the emitter. What's going on here? Probably need to just change the ordering. Oh no, it's just being drawn on by the colors of the lights. Yeah, it should be fine. All right. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. A sprite. So we need to make it way smaller. I think I'd rather it be about the size of the player. So get rid of that. I think the player is probably like closer to this size, right? 22, 27. This is maybe a little bit bigger than the player. Nope, that's right about. That's good. That's good enough. Okay, so we'll do that. Do that. And then we'll just have like a little red thing here. Oh, brush. And how do I can't remember how to decrease my brush size, but we'll just do it that way. Okay, a little bit of that, and then, nope. A little bit of that. Okay. No. I really need to become like uber familiar with this at some point. All right, so this is the emitter. It's dumb. That's okay. We don't need it to be fancy. It's so funny. The coloring is so weird. And it's got to do with this, right? If I just go like white and white, then it's going to look fine. Yeah. This is good. So now we need an asset for the laser. And this one can be extremely small. It can just be like, I mean, we'll just do a 16 by 16, but I think that my lasers are just going to be, let's just do red for now. Boop. Make it nice and simple. About 4 pixels wide. Can I draw a straight line? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pixels wide. And then we'll just do this to fill in right there. So there's my laser. Just move it down so it's in the center. Save as the laser. And so now we pop a script on the emitter. Why isn't this button working? There's an add script button and it's just not working. Oh, there we go. Laser test. And then this will have emitter. And what is the emitter going to do? It's essentially going to create a line 2D. What's happening? Godot is freaking out. I'm going to close it and reopen it. Oh, and I forgot to do my stream timer. We'll go to 8:50 today. Start the timer. Okay. Is it going to let me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Godot was just broken for a sec there. What the heck happened to the player? Oh, he's got a new sprite. He's really bouncy now. He's kind of skipping around. And he slides when you throw the hat. So I don't know what happened. Also, it's full screen for some reason. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, it seems maybe Jared is working on some additions to the player. Oh, if you hold left or right, like one direction, he just slides. Oh, no, it's not working anymore. Weird. So there's a bug there, but that's whatever. All right, so the line 2D will have a texture. Oh, I need to import this as a texture. It's fine. And so this thing has a texture of laser. In fact, we'll call it laser. And oh, nope. Grab one of these, put it here. Like that. And the texture is not working. Did I not import it correctly? A sprite texture. Should be good. Texture mode. Oh, there we go. Tile. Okay, so now we have a laser. Let's move it. Oh, what the? Laser. Move it up to the middle like that. Sweet. Sorry, I'm entertaining myself on the separate monitor. Good stuff, good stuff. Sorry. Shoop de whoop distracted me. Okay. So now if I add another point, no, laser, add point like this, I would need it to be completely vertical. There we go. So that's like kind of what it'll look like when it bends. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't even have to do anything funky. It's just doing it exactly how I wanted first try. So now let's do, yeah, let's just have it emit a laser. And the fun thing about our game is that it will loop. So the laser, how will I handle the looping on the laser? That's the question. I'll do that later. I'll worry about the looping later. I think basically the way it's going to happen is the way that all of the other loopables work, right? So here's the box. I'll have an emitter right here, and the emitter will control the laser, right? And then when the laser, and it'll only draw the laser to the edge of the screen. So there will be some sort of algorithm that says draw a laser and like maybe raycast, right? Raycast to any sort of thing it can collide with, right? So if there's a box, it'll stop there, right? But if it hits the edge of the screen, it'll stop there, technically. Oh no, that doesn't work, does it? That doesn't work. So actually, it'll just go... That doesn't work. I mean, it'll stop when it hits another emitter. So I guess it'll just go until it hits the loopable emitter. And then I'll just loop that laser 9 times. I think that's easy enough. So then we just need to say, like, you know, what things laser blockers and it will be box, wall, door, emitter, / receiver, A mirror doesn't technically stop it, it just redirects it. But yeah, all of these will need to be looped. Oh shoot, that's where the wall thing breaks down, right? I would need to loop the walls. Ah, crap. So maybe the emitter. Well, okay, so these are still true. So this isn't fake. But what will happen is the emitter will shoot, and if it hits a portal, then the emitter will make a second line that continues from that point, but on the other side. I think that's what I have to do. So lasers will not be loopables. Lasers are not loopables. The emitter just handles the loop. I think that's fine. So let's get rid of that point here. Boop. And I mean, technically I need to get rid of this point too. So I've got 1 point, right? Do I? Points. 0, 0, right? Oh, it's okay. I need relative points. Are there relative points? Ah. There we go. The transform got set to a different position than I wanted. Let's position it right there. 9. Or is it 10? 10. And then up 1. Perfect. Should be great. So there will always be that first point. And we will do this. So what should I do next? I mean, I guess I'll just continue with the emitter. So the emitter will on ready. Oh, funk. Ready. Pattern not found. Load game. My LSP got disconnected. Let's do laser test GD, add that, and then emitter, add that. Okay. Yeah, should I do a ray? Let's do a raycast. Raycast 2D. Easy enough. And I guess I'm collide with bodies for now. And then I'll need to create a portal body, maybe. Target position is going to be what the width of our game is. That's not correct. Wait, is our game really that big now? No, it's 640. So we'll go 640, 0. So it'll go to the edge or whatever, right? And then it'll loop. Basically, like if it collides with the border, I'll just add a border right now, I think. I'll do, what do I want to do? World border? Yeah, I do want to do it right now. We're going to do an area. No. Static body 2D. And it'll be laser border. And it needs a body, so we'll do collision shape 2D. Is that what I need? Right wall, or maybe right portal. And this will have a world border. It'll be shaped -1x 0, and it will be positioned right here. And this one will have a collision of what's not named. Safe, death, layer. So this will be 7. And we will name it laser border. Or should I name it portal? Let's just name it portal. Okay, so now I need left portal. And that will be like this, but 1 and 0, like that. Let's move it. I think right there. Oh, I guess I'll just do 0. What is this one set to? 642, so let's go 640. Okay. And then we'll duplicate again. This will be bottom portal. Reset that. And it will be at 480, right? No, 360. Easy enough. And then we'll just do this. Name it top portal. What? Okay. And actually this emitter, the laser, based on which direction it's facing. So right now, the ray, just call it a ray. The ray, I'm just going to write a note. No, this is the way. Right now, the rate is set to 640. I don't need that. I don't need notes yet. I'll write notes when I'm done. Okay, so basically, yeah, so let's draw the laser now. And in fact, I'm going to make this a tool script so that we can see it. I might need to restart the IDE. We'll see. So ray dot, dang it. I think it's time to move this. Make save branch as scene, emitter scene. So we got the emitter. The laser should have the 1 point. The ray goes 640. Nice. Perfect. I think I need to, yeah, I think I need to close this now though, because I made it a tool script. And then I need to close this. WQ. So it needs to connect to the LSP. All right, we're good. So emitter. Ray dot get collision point. Var collision point equals. And what is this going to be? It's a vector 2. Returns the point of collision in global coordinates if a collision occurred. Returns the point of collision. Okay. Check that is colliding returns true before calling. Ah, okay. If ray dot is colliding, oh boy. I get the collision point. And then I have to convert it from world space to node space, game space to node space. So I do laser dot points at, well, how do I add? Where's my emitter? Laser points. Plus equals collision point. We can just try that for now. I doubt it works, but we'll try it. Oh yeah, the ray doesn't collide with the wall yet. Let's make the ray collide with 7. And it should only collide with bodies. And then also, I want to print collision point Keep doing that. Okay, so now we go like this. There is no collision point. It should be colliding with the right wall. Right portal. Laser border 7. Emitter, the ray collides with 7. Hit from inside. What's this? That's fine. Okay. It should be colliding with that. All right, let's look at the remote. Let's look at the emitter. Look at the ray. Should I just show visible collision shapes? It's definitely colliding, right? Returns whether an object is intersecting with the ray's vector. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is it the other way? It's not, right? Let's see. Player. If I do this, then the player will collide with it, yeah. So the ray cast is supposed to be colliding over here, and it's not. And now if I remove this, then my player will no longer collide with it. Yeah. Oh, is it? I understand. Because it's within the shape, maybe. Nope. That didn't do anything. Target position. Oh, is this a glow? No, it's relative to the node's position. Collision mask. Just trying anything at this point. It's definitely colliding. Oh, doesn't the red mean it's colliding? Oh, maybe it's not colliding on ready. There we go. Okay, so let's try a different approach. Yeah, we'll do func process. We can do physics process. If it's colliding, then yeah, okay. Okay, so how do I add to a physics or a packed whatever? Godot. Packed vector array. I don't know. What was it? Yeah, packed vector 2 array. This thing. Pushback, I think is what I need. Inserts a vector 2 at the end. Yes, that is what I need. Push back. This should be a vector 2. Huh? Vector 2. All right, let's try again. That's not good. If laser dot points dot, man, why is the LSP failing again? Contains collision point, and then I need not, I guess. Let's go to the docs. Is there contains? Find. Has. It's has. Okay, so we go back to this. Let's run this scene. This is bugging me. So I add a point. It's supposed to show the laser. Is there like a redraw that I need? Add point. Okay, let's try it like that. Laser test, run. Aha! It worked. I mean, obviously I still need to translate the whatever. But it worked. Okay. So yeah, let's translate game space to node space. Is it just plus global position. Or is it minus? Oh, minus worked. Okay, so the next part is to make it loop. Oh, and let's make the emitter have a body. Emitter. Static body 2D. And that will have a collision shape 2D. And the shape will be a rectangle. Like this. And it will collide with one player at and portal. Oh, so that's where this needs to be renamed to laser. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now when the ray hits a portal. Okay, so maybe I do make another one. So ray will hit laser and portal. So this one will be portal now. And we'll go back to this. This will collide on portal. No, that doesn't help with anything. I would still need to determine if it is a portal. So we'll just do that. Rename layer. No name provided. Is that a problem? Yep, just unname that. So there's my ray. Yes. And then this is 7 now. So then, yeah, let's just go to here and is colliding if ray dot get collider body. Isn't that a thing? Get collision point. Get collider. What's this? Returns the first object that the ray intersects. Okay, fair enough. So I get the collision object 2D, and I should be able to get the name because it's a node 2D. So we'll just go with that for now. I can do the class next. So if ray dot get collider dot name equals portal. then print loop, and I need to only do this once, unfortunately, because this is on the physics process. So I need to find a way to make this only do it once. Yeah, let's just do var loop points. It'll be a packed vector to array. And we'll just say do and loop points dot has collision point not. No, I don't need that. Oh, I need this. Minus global position. That's what I need. Oh, except for that one is going to be global position. Collision point is that. Node point. Wait, was that just failing or was it? Oh, it was definitely still adding it a million times. Okay. So now that should work. You've arrived at work. Many people in the city. Yep. It's gonna get busier, isn't it? Okay, so if the name is portal and not loop points, so then loop points dot pushback collision point. Looks like all of the 4.5 million were on the same subway. Yikes. So I do that, and then I have to create a new ray. And laser. Doing biscuits and gravy at work, huh? Nice. I do love me some biscuits and gravy. You're gonna have to tell me how you do it, though. I imagine it's a little bit different than we do it here. They're tiny compared to the US ones. That's funny. this that has duplicate? Duplicate. Reuses pack scene instantiate. That's fine. Yeah, so that's 15. Okay. Duplicate the nodes groups. Yeah, this is fine. All right. So I duplicate the ray, but then I do new ray dot position equals collision point. We'll just do minus vector 2 of 640 for now. We're hard coding stuff right now. And then if oh no, this is getting kind of crazy. Rays is going to be an array of ray cast 2D equals ray. Oh, is it this? Why am I struggling so much with this? It's Shift I. Okay. On ready. And then I need the same thing for lasers. Oh, there's my 5-minute warning. Oh no. Line 2D. And it'll start with line. Oh, laser. So now instead it's for ray in rays. Then we do all of this. If ray is colliding, oh man, this is going to be complicated. This is getting real complicated. Let me get rid of my 5-minute warning. Or should I get rid of it? I can bring it back. Let's just keep it there. So I remind myself. I know it kind of takes up the middle of the screen, but that's okay. I can just do a little bit of this. Okay. So basically, the problem I'm having here. You got to start? All right, see you tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be... No, tomorrow's not Christmas Eve. Hope I've got one of those hats. I don't have one of those hats. But I'll see ya. Oh, I can get the normal. Yeah, this got really complicated really fast. So basically this is going to be the original raycast, and it'll draw a laser. If it hits a mirror, then it needs to add a raycast. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. How do I ban? There we go. Ban. Get out of here, you bots. So then the line, yeah, I have to create a new raycast from here, but it needs to be attached to the original point, like the original laser. This is not a new. Okay, so it's actually a map of lines to rays. Oh my gosh. I wonder if someone has done this that's like really simple. Let's see. Godot make laser puzzle. Oh, there's a raycast. I'm not gonna have this issue. Okay. So interesting. There's a you can have it cast another time. So if it hits a portal, then I get, well, let's ray ray, then I can do what's called ray.cast2. Why doesn't it like that? I swear the LSP didn't connect correctly. Yeah, I don't think it connected correctly. Let me get out. LSP disconnected. Jam. LSP connection taken. Okay. So we do equals collision point. And then ray.cast 2. This might be one of those where it's a difference between 3 and whatever. Okay. Yeah, what is this guy doing? Ray.cast2. Godot for equivalent of ray cast 2D dot cast 2. Target position. Okay. Target position equals. Yeah, so I would change that. Okay. Well, I gotta go for real, but this was fun.